On March 22, 2026, in Uniontown, Ohio, a man named Jeff was driving through town when he passed Officer Dylan Soison mid-tra stop and yelled out the window at him. Officer Soison abandoned that stop, got in his patrol car, and chased Jeff down at the intersection of Cleveland Avenue and Grove Street. The interaction that followed was captured on officer body camera.
Correction. Cleveland and Grovemont. King John 1127. King John 1127. You start me another unit.
I copy Cleveland. What was the cross street?
Hey, stick both your hands out the window. Grovemont. Both of them now.
Did you guys Cleveland and Oakland?
Step out of the car.
What are you stopping me for?
I'll tell you. Get out. Take your seatbelt off.
Tell me why you're stopping.
Get out of the car now.
You got a reason?
Get out of the car.
Okay, you're gonna
face the car.
manhandle me? Okay.
I'm detaining you for disorderly conduct.
Oh?
And then you also decided that you wanted to reach or hide something underneath the glove box or inside the...
I don't know what you're talking
all right.
about.
4 to 6. I just came from Bethany back in the town.
You go ahead and this is going to be a lawsuit.
That's
bud.
fine. You're being detained.
You have no reason to detain me.
I do.
You have stated
I do.
not a legal reason.
So the reason why I'm detaining you,
Is what?
3 reasons. One, I can smell the weed.
Weed?
Yeah, I can smell weed coming from you. Were you smoking weed? Because when you pass me, I could smell it.
That's ridiculous.
Second thing is, you yelled out of the car, fucking pig.
Yes.
You know that's disorderly conduct in the state of Ohio.
I don't know anything about that.
You can't yell obscenities towards someone. So you obstructed me from doing my job because I had to stop.
Give me a ticket.
Listen
Let's
to
do
me.
it. I'll
Listen
take
to
a ticket. I have nothing else to say.
I have one detained.
I'm silent from here on out. You can arrest me?
Okay. Do you have any weapons on you?
No, never did.
All right, spread your legs. What's this?
Probably keys.
Okay.
I have no weapons, sir. Here you go. Let's go. I've committed no crime.
Okay. I'm gonna have you take a seat in my car.
You're just taking it personally.
No, I'm not taking anything.
You definitely are.
Mm-mm.
You just came ripping up after me.
I know.
I got nothing illegal.
I'm not putting you up here. I'm putting you back here. Is there a reason why you didn't stop? Almost half mile down the road?
I didn't know you were coming after me. How would I know you're coming after me?
So
I was about to pull over and let you pass me.
There's a police car, lights and siren behind you, and you just decided that you weren't gonna
I was
pull over?
Or I was deciding to pull into this road.
Okay.
I wasn't trying to like
Go ahead and take
run.
a seat.
Go ahead.
So, whatever you put in the glove box, or underneath the passenger seat, or underneath your seat, I'm gonna check. So, sir, I got a question for you. I'm gonna read your rights. You're not under arrest.
You haven't read my rights. You just said I'm being detained.
I know that. I'm reading your rights.
Oh, I thought you said
No.
my
You
rights.
have the right to remain
He's
silent.
going to.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you do or say can be used against you in court of law. You have the right to have during present or questioning. Bound 401, one be appointed. Do you understand your rights?
I believe.
Okay. What do you not understand?
No, I believe I understand them.
I just need a yes or no.
Yeah, I believe I understand.
Okay. I do have a question for you. Are you willing to answer my question?
I don't know. Ask away. I mean,
It's. Do you want an attorney present during questioning? It's kind of a yes or no.
what are we doing here? I'm not. I've committed no crime.
So
I have gummies in my car and a vape.
okay.
And then you said you smelled weed when I drove by, which is impossible.
Okay.
So
Well,
what are you cooking up?
so that's
Seriously.
that's the thing is you do have a vape in your car.
Of course.
Okay. So the thing is, and you have gummies. You know the whole new law, right? You have to have it in the trunk if you're with it. If you have it with you now.
I haven't heard anything about that.
Yeah, they passed it on Friday.
Well, then that's brand new, and I'll take the hit.
Okay.
Lock me up, man.
in your gummies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And like you said, we'll figure out how it goes in court.
Am I still being detained? You just want to keep me cuffed?
No, you're under arrest now.
I'm under arrest.
Three separate justifications in under 2 minutes, and not one of them holds up. Start with the smell of marijuana claim. Ohio legalized recreational cannabis in 2023. In a state where possession is lawful, the odor of cannabis alone does not establish the kind of individualized suspicion required for a Terry stop under the Fourth Amendment. The Supreme Court made clear in Terry v. Ohio, decided in 1968, that a detention requires specific and articulable facts, not a general hunch triggered by a legal smell. The furtive movement claim was invented on the spot and never substantiated by anything recovered. That leaves disorderly conduct, and we will come back to that in detail because it is the heart of this case. One more thing worth noting here. Miranda warnings are required before custodial interrogation, not during a detention. Reading Jeff his rights while calling him detained is legally incoherent, and it signals that Officer Soison did not have a firm grasp on the procedural foundation he was standing on.
For
What? For what?
I just said disorderly conduct.
Okay. Is that going to fly in court? Let him know before he makes a bad call.
So
He's making a bad call right now.
any speed, any traffic, any. I had him not yielding to me, but that's about it.
So, here's what I would do. Since that law just went into effect Friday,
Okay.
I would educate them. So, hey, future reference, law changed Friday, today's Sunday.
Okay.
Just so you know, you can't transport this stuff like that. It needs to be in your trunk.
Okay.
The other thing, dude yelling fuck you to the police,
I
that's
understand.
freedom of speech.
That
I
is,
mean, he could tell us fuck off all day.
but I was on a traffic stop with other people around me. It is actually disorderly conduct.
But
I know where you're coming
if
from.
I were you, I would cut him loose.
Okay.
I would cut
You're
him loose.
OIC, so you're.
I would cut him loose.
Okay.
Say, here's the thing.
What 3 separate justifications in under 2 minutes, and not one of them holds up. Start with the smell of marijuana claim. Ohio legalized recreational cannabis in 2023. In a state where possession is lawful, the odor of cannabis alone does not establish the kind of individualized suspicion required for a Terry stop under the Fourth Amendment. The Supreme Court made clear in Terry v. Ohio, decided in 1968, that a detention requires specific and articulable facts, not a general hunch triggered by a legal smell. The furtive movement claim was invented on the spot and never substantiated by anything recovered. That leaves disorderly conduct, and we will come back to that in detail because it is the heart of this case. One more thing worth noting here. Miranda warnings are required before custodial interrogation, not during a detention. Reading Jeff his rights while calling him detained is legally incoherent, and it signals that Officer Soison did not have a firm grasp on the procedural foundation he was standing on.
Hey, Jeff, I'm coming up behind you. All right, so listen. The whole stop, right? Disorderly conduct. So I'm going to explain this to you. Just let me explain it to you so you can understand it.
We're going through with it.
No, I'm
No,
not
no.
charging you.
No,
I'm
You're
all I'm
gonna
doing
be
is
on your way.
educating.
He's just
Okay.
talking to you.
Making
So-
sure it's getting
So look,
ready to let you
printed
have it.
Look how long it is. I printed it off from the state website, so you know I didn't alter it in any way. So disorderly conduct, right? Making an unreasonable noise or offensively coarse utterance, gesture, or display communicating unwanted, grossly behavior to any person. So
Right, but this all has context, and the context right there is not applicable. So I don't need your education. I'll take this, and I'll be on my way.
So
We're done.
Listen, I'm trying to talk to you.
Bro, if we're done, we're done.
Can we just talk to you a minute?
I don't want to talk.
Okay.
I want to
Okay,
go about
so-
my way. I'll read this. I'll educate myself.
Okay.
I'll follow the rules.
So-
but you came up on me extra butthurt, and that's
No,
what this
that-
is all about.
It's not.
It is.
Listen.
You were butthurt, and
Listen.
you came up on
Okay.
me.
Listen.
So I'm gonna
Let me
flex my
one
First
thing-
Amendment. I'm done.
Jeff,
Hold on.
your
Are you detaining me?
stop.
Listen, we
Your
have to tell
vape.
you about the vape
Your
thing.
vape
That's
is on
all.
your trunk,
We're trying to tell you.
and your
that the law
gummies.
changed.
I
That's
didn't
it.
search for your gummies.
Okay.
You got to put them in the trunk before you leave the stop. That's it. That's all I was trying to tell you, so you don't drive off and your vape falls off and I get blamed for that. That's it.
Okay. But you did come up on me butthurt, and fuck
No.
you. You're a bitch.
See, that's fine.
Exactly. Exactly. That's all this is.
Okay.
We're done. You need to learn
Okay.
context.
What Officer Beveridge does here is exactly what the law demands and what policing culture far too rarely produces. A senior officer intervening in real time to stop an unlawful arrest. The First Amendment of the United States Constitution protects speech that is offensive, provocative, and even obscene when directed at public officials. The Supreme Court addressed this directly in Cohen v. California, decided in 1971, holding that the government cannot make the simple public display of a single four-letter expletive a criminal offense. Ohio's disorderly conduct statute does include language about offensively coarse utterances, but that language does not exist in a constitutional vacuum. For speech to lose First Amendment protection and rise to the level of criminal conduct, it must qualify as fighting words, meaning it must be directed at a specific individual in a face-to-face confrontation and be likely to provoke an immediate violent response. Jeff yelled out a car window while driving past. That is not fighting words. That is not disorderly conduct. Officer Beveridge understood this, Officer Soison did not.